Every day, millions of pieces of KFC fried chicken are consumed around the world. To meet this enormous demand, thousands of poultry farms raise millions of chickens. But how is the famous Kentucky Fried Chicken made? In this video, we'll discover how the world's crispiest and most delicious fried chicken is produced. KFC fried chicken was developed by Colonel Harlan Sanders in the 1940s. His secret recipe, using a blend of 11 herbs and spices, revolutionized how chicken was prepared, offering unmatched flavor with a uniquely crispy texture. This recipe helped to make fried chicken a popular and accessible food, thanks to its easy preparation and ability to stay fresh longer. The chicken production process begins on poultry farms. Almost all of the chicken meat comes from thousands of poultry farms in the United States, where more than 14,000 hens are raised to produce 12,000 fertile eggs per day. The hens lay their eggs in nests, and the eggs roll forward onto a conveyor belt and are transferred to a transporter. The transporter brings them to the egg packing room. Here, producers separate the fertile eggs from the non-fertile ones. Fertile eggs are always packed with the point facing down, so the air sac inside stays at the top for the chick when it hatches. From the egg collection room, they are transferred to a refrigerator kept at 20 degrees Celsius, where they're stored until the egg truck arrives to transport them to the hatchery. Fertilized eggs go to the incubator 3 or 4 days after being laid. Workers move the eggs into special carts and then into incubators, where the temperature and humidity levels replicate natural conditions. The facility covers 14,800 square meters and currently has the capacity to incubate 1.9 million chicks per week. The yolk, egg white, and shell nourish the embryo. Every hour, the trays tilt 45 degrees from side to side, simulating how hens naturally turn their eggs during incubation. The incubation process lasts 18 days, during which embryos develop under controlled conditions of temperature, humidity, and CO2 levels. After 18.5 days, the eggs come out of incubation and move along a conveyor belt. They pass under an infrared sensor that detects overly transparent eggs, those that weren't fertilized. These are sent to a processing plant to be turned into animal feed. Fertilized eggs move to the next station, where they're vaccinated against avian diseases. Automated needles pierce each shell and inject the vaccine into the amniotic fluid surrounding the chick. A suction device transfers the eggs to hatching trays, 168 eggs per tray. About 150 are expected to hatch successfully. The rest die during incubation or have physical defects. On day 19, the chicks use their beaks to make a hole in the shell, then create a horizontal line around it. After 6 to 8 hours, they finally emerge from the shell. They are covered in soft feathers called down and can walk and see. After about 4 hours, their down has dried. Workers move the chicks to what's called the separator, a machine that separates the birds from shell halves. The shells, being larger than the chicks, stay on top while the chicks fall onto a conveyor belt. The calcium-rich shells are sent to a processing plant. The chicks are then sorted by sex. Workers place females on one ramp and males on another. They determine the sex by examining 2 rows of feathers. If one row is shorter, the chick is female. If both are the same length, it's male. The chicks fall into specially designed transport boxes, 102 chicks per box. They arrive at poultry farms from the hatchery, which is usually less than an hour away. During transit, they travel comfortably in trailers with access to organic food. In their first weeks of life, chicks need a warm environment since they can't regulate body temperature yet. The barns are equipped with heaters to maintain an ideal temperature, typically 35 degrees. The floor is covered with absorbent materials like wood shavings or straw, providing a soft, clean surface for walking and resting and keeping the environment dry. Ventilation systems ensure fresh air without drafts that could make chicks sick and help reduce ammonia and humidity levels. chicks receive a special starter feed made of small crumbles tailored to their early nutritional needs. This feed is high in protein to promote early growth. During the fattening process, the chickens receive a feed called grower. It's formulated to provide high protein, energy, and other nutrients for rapid muscle development and weight gain. Chickens have 24/7 access to automated feeders and waterers, so they can eat freely, allowing for continuous growth. Females reach slaughter weight in about 38 days. Males take about 65 days to reach approximately 3 kg. Once they reach the desired weight, the chickens are sent to the processing plant. There, the chickens are slaughtered and submerged in hot water tanks to loosen the feathers. After scalding, they pass through automated machines equipped with rubber rollers that quickly and efficiently remove the feathers. Automated machines also remove the viscera from the birds. Once cleaned, they move along a cutting line where they are divided into parts such as breasts, thighs, and wings. Workers place each chicken in a cone-shaped holder to use both hands for cutting. Cutting a chicken properly isn't as easy as it looks. Workers receive special training and must keep their knives sharpened, cleaning them after every 5 birds. First, the wings are removed. Joints must be cleanly cut through the tendons. Otherwise, removing the wing is difficult, and trying to pull off a slippery wing while holding a sharp blade can cause serious injury. Next, the skin and breasts are separated. The skin is pulled off, and then both breasts are removed with a quick incision. Once cut, the chicken parts are sent to KFC restaurants. Before preparation begins, the chicken is inspected to ensure it's defect-free, in good condition, and meets KFC's quality standards. The chicken is dipped into a liquid mixture, usually water with a touch of spices and salt. Then the pieces are removed and placed in the flour and seasoning mix. The chicken is marinated in KFC's iconic secret blend of 11 herbs and spices. This mix is one of the most distinctive elements of KFC, and its exact recipe is a closely guarded secret. This step not only adds flavour, but helps keep the chicken juicy during cooking. The breading is pressed on firmly so it sticks well. It's a process that involves lifting and flipping the chicken 20 times. After breading, the excess flour is shaken off to avoid overly thick coating. Now, the chicken is ready to go into the fryers. It's fried the same way the Colonel did it in 1940. The Colonel perfected the original fried chicken recipe using industrial pressure fryers, a method that allows the chicken to cook faster and more evenly. This technique ensures the chicken stays juicy on the inside and crispy on the outside, retaining its natural juices and flavours. The pressure fryers are calibrated to cook at 180 degrees Celsius for about 10 minutes. The pressure allows heat to penetrate the meat faster, ensuring uniform cooking. The chicken absorbs less oil, contributing to a crisp texture without excess grease. Pressure frying seals the moisture inside the chicken, resulting in tender, juicy meat. After frying, the chicken is placed on a tray to drain the excess oil and rest for a few minutes, so the breading sets and cools slightly before being served. This also helps redistribute the internal juices for a better bite. Once the order is ready, the chicken is placed into KFC's iconic buckets, packaging designed to keep the food warm during delivery. Like the video if you enjoyed it, and share it with someone who might be interested. Also, subscribe to this channel and turn on notifications to keep learning. See you next.